So to start off this makeup look, I'm starting with the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer, and I'm using the shade St. Lucia. I'm using the bronzer side and I'm contouring the sides of my cheeks and underneath my jaw and along my temples and my forehead. So after this, I'm using the NARS blush in Orgasm, and I'm applying this along my cheekbones. After this, I'm using the Benefit What's Up highlighter, and I'm applying this to the tops of my cheekbones. And I'm blending it up to my temples using my fingers. After this, I'm going in with the NARS Laguna bronzer, and I'm using this along my nose. And the way I contour my nose is I contour on the sides where I have a bump on the middle of my nose, and I also have a bump at the bottom of my nose. It helps to create a more narrow and straighter nose. After this, I'm going back in with the Benefit What's Up highlighter, and I'm applying this to the bridge of my nose, and it just helps to bring it forward. So after this, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Brow Envy brow shaping and defining kit, and I'm using the blonde shade, and I'm filling in my eyebrows. I fill in my eyebrows pretty naturally. I don't try to do an extended shape or anything like that. I bring in my eyebrows closer to each other because doing this will actually help to create a more narrow nose, and that way I don't have to contour that much. So after that, I'm using the Dior Show Brow Styler, and I'm using the shade Universal Brown, and I'm using this to help create a more square brow, and just filling in wherever I messed out, really. I'm using the Maybelline Color Tattoo, and I'm using the shade Bad to the Bronze. And I'm applying this to my eyelids up to the crease. I don't ever really go past the crease when I'm doing Gyaru makeup, just because in Gyaru there really isn't a defined crease. It's more just to the crease and nowhere after that. So then I'm using the Too Faced Natural at Night palette, and I'm using the color Full Moon, and I'm applying this on top of the previous shadow color, and I'm applying this on the center of my eyelids, and this helps to create a rounded look to the eyes. I'm going back in with the Laguna bronzer and using the same brush that I used to contour my nose, and I'm applying this around the edges of the eyeshadow, and I'm blending that away. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer liner. It's a nice gel eyeliner. And I create a thin line, and then I bring the line up a little bit in the center of my eyelid. This just helps to create a rounder look. And then I also drag the eyeliner down a little bit past where my eye ends. And this helps to create an elongated eye and just helps to create a larger eye in general. So going in with the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, I'm just coating my lashes generously. Now I am applying my number 28 PA eyelashes. These are my favorite eyelashes because they're thicker in the middle and at the ends. And the thickness in the middle helps to create a rounded eye, and the thickness at the end helps to elongate the eye. Now I'm coating my bottom eyelashes with the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced once again, and just to help frame the eyes and complete the look. So now using my Lancôme Juicy Tubes, I'm using the shade Dreamsicle, and I'm just applying this to my lips. And that is the complete look. Thank you for watching.